Guys, the trendsetter, I don't show a lot of emotion because I keep him in check, but finally, as she waves to the crowd of her adoring audience, I'm here with Chelsea Green. Chelsea, thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time. How are you? She looks sensational, folks, doesn't she? Sensational, rocking it. Last time I interviewed her and I spoke to her was at an event. She was blonde. Yes. She had makeup smeared a little bit, but still looked nice. Here we are dolling it up right now. I'm digging the new look, too.
Thank you.
How are you doing today? How are you enjoying the festivities? I know you just got here, but from the atmosphere and looking at the crowd outside, getting to your table, what's the reaction like for you?
I love it. Look, one of my best friends is right there, Santana. All my friends are here. Britt's here. It's great. It doesn't get much better than this, right? Seeing friends, hanging out, making money. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you at WrestleCon as well. When you go to events like this, it really feels more like a family reunion, doesn't it? As Santana Garrett is right here.
Over there.
Yeah, come right around, Santana.
Hello. tell her all the nice things I said about her during my interview earlier.
Oh yeah, well we just started and she said nothing but.
Said there's my best friend then.
I know timing is everything, and Santana I think knew subconsciously that this was going on.
Actually,
and she
my
said the
lunch
nicest
is here.
thing. Oh, it is.
My lunch is here.
What did you get?
A chicken bowl.
Chicken bowl?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I haven't eaten it yet. Okay. So I'll let you know. I'll share it. I got extra.
I'm going to be over there in a second.
She was getting coffee at the same time and it worked. Did it work out that order?
No, it didn't. It didn't work out at all. It wasn't a Starbucks.
Your silly dose.
No, because it's not even a Starbucks. And they didn't have anything I wanted. I wanted egg white bites.
Yeah, let the camera know. They didn't have egg white bites, so that's a severe problem.
It wasn't a Starbucks. It's not a Starbucks.
The plane's going to the Hyatt Regency as soon as this interview is over.
It drives me crazy. All right, enjoy the interview. She's pretty great.
And so are you. Thank you so much, Santana.
I'm doing things left, right, and center. I'm ordering coffees and interviewing.
You are just doing everything at once, and like I said, that's what the field likes.
I'm a woman of many talents.
Many talents as well, exactly, especially in the ring too. So my question to you is basically, I'm sure you get asked this all, and people are probably tired of talking about it, but I think it's just, it showcases the historical factor of it. All in, what does that mean to you when you see a promotion, for example, like Ring of Honor or Madison Square Garden, the same type of time frame capacity? What does that tell you about the world and the status of professional wrestling?
Yeah, it's amazing that us as females are able to be a part of this as well. There would be a time when there wouldn't be a women's match on the card, and maybe a lot of people think or thought that the women couldn't put on a show that was at the same level as the men, and now here we are. I'm so proud to be a part of this first ever All In and be the only women's match. And not only that, I feel like I'm at that point in my career where I'm ready to take this step, and I'm ready for the world to see who I am and what I can do, you know?
At this point of career, would you say it's more about now picking and choosing what you want to do rather than getting your name out there? Because now a lot of people know who you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's always about staying relevant and getting your name out there, no matter what, because the minute that a new, hot little thing comes on the scene and is doing great moves or putting on a great performance, you're gone. You're out of people's minds. So you always got to stay relevant and kind of be everywhere. But yeah, at this point in my career, I'm picking and choosing, and I want to make sure that I'm entertaining the right kind of crowd and a supportive crowd and things like that. I'm trying to weigh my options now, so...
Well, there's no question about your passion for this. I mean, it's clear to see when you go out there and obviously doing this interview, you can see how passionate she is about what she does in her craft. That being said, of course, you're getting prepared for your match, what's going to happen. Yep. Pretty impressive, pretty excited. I'm sure there are a lot of jitters and nerves there. But once that's over and you have the ability of being a fan at heart, any other match on this card that you're willing to say, you know what, I need to sit down and watch this because it's something that I've been wanting to see and the anticipation has grown for it?
Well, the Battle Royal is going to be awesome. And that's going to be one that I can enjoy because it's, at the very start, I can kind of think about, get myself in the zone while I'm watching it. So I'm really excited. I love Billy Gunn. But on top of that, I'm very excited to see Marty. I love Marty's character work. And Deanna's one of my best friends. And I love both of them. So I really am excited to see Marty put on a show, and maybe I'll get a few pointers from that. We'll see.
So you think he takes Okada down?
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah, not even a slight question. I think that we're going to have to carry Okada to his little Lamborghini.
I agree.
Put him in there, shut the door, and send him on his way.
I think a lot of people were looking Marty in this fact. One more thing for me, and I thank you so much for your time here. You look amazing. You say you're feeling good. You're saying you're hungry. That being said, after this, you're obviously going to go get something to eat. Have you had a chance And people have been telling me this. My first time here in Chicago. I've had a chance to have deep dish pizza. Have you had a chance to have some Chicago-style deep dish?
I'm from Canada, so we don't have deep dish in Canada. I mean, maybe Canadians are going to hate me for saying that, but I'm from an island.
How can Canadians hate this woman right here?
But I tried my first deep dish like not that long ago, and man, I'm telling you, Saturday night, it is on. You will see me hit up every deep dish place in Chicago.
You had it. You heard it from this one right there. After she's victorious in her match at All In, she's going to be celebrating and having some deep dish. What better way to celebrate? Chelsea, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. High Spot Podcast, Starrcast 2018.